watching her disappear into the light while darkness closed around him once more. Back in the underworld, the loneliness inside Hades grew unbearable. Even surrounded by endless souls, he had never felt so empty. Persephone's laughter haunted his thoughts like a flame in eternal night. Slowly longing turned into obsession. Then, one terrible day, everything changed. Persephone wandered, alone through a field of flowers beneath the bright spring sky, when suddenly the earth beneath her feet began to tremble. The ground cracked open with a deafening roar. Dark smoke rose from the abyss as a black chariot burst from the depths of the underworld, pulled by monstrous shadow horses. Hades stood within it, his face torn between love and desperation. Before Persephone could escape, he seized her hand and pulled her into the chariot. She screamed, "Hades!" But the king of the dead carried her down into the darkness as the earth closed behind them. Her cries echoed through both heaven and earth, and where Persephone disappeared, flowers withered and died. Far above, Demeter heard her daughter's screams. Grief consumed the goddess of harvest. She searched endlessly across mountains, forests, rivers, and oceans, calling Persephone's name day and night, but no answer came. When Demeter finally learned that Hades had taken her daughter into the underworld, her sorrow became fury. She stormed into Olympus and stood before Zeus. "King of the gods, you allowed this," she cried. The skies trembled with her anger. "If Persephone is not returned to me, then let the earth die beside my grief." Demeter cried. The world suffered, crops failed, flowers died, rivers froze beneath endless cold, winter spread across the earth, and people began to starve. Deep within the underworld, Persephone feared everything around her. Dark rivers flowed beneath black skies while lost souls wandered through shadows. The kingdom of death felt cold and empty. Yet she soon noticed something strange. Hades never harmed her. He never forced her to stay beside him. Instead, he watched her sadness from afar. One night, Persephone discovered white lilies and crimson roses blooming beside a dark river. They should not have existed in the land of the dead. Hades had created them for her. Days became weeks. Slowly, her fear faded. One evening, she sat beside Hades and listened as he spoke.